G'day y'all, we're back. I wanted to do a video to show you guys sunflower that just started blooming. So Rooster Holler, I have no idea what kind of sunflowers these are. You said red sunflowers, I have no idea. These are totally new to me. You would know more about them than me. And we got the squash down here of some sort. Got multiple heads. I don't know if that's a normal thing. Does your mammoth sunflower seeds just have one head? Or like multiple like that? They're just like mini seeds, but I don't know how big they get. The garden's pretty luscious right now. He's getting... Look how long these vines are. They're growing like literally in the last 2 days. I think the vine on the other side of the road grew 1 foot. Not even joking, because I took a video 2 days ago where I had basically 3 foot lengths, and now I have less than 2 to the road. So like, look how long this vine is. Like, she's laid out straight. Sun's in the picture. Get the sun on the back of us. Yeah, so check this out. Look how close we are to the road now. So there's 1 foot. So we're like 1.5 feet from the road. It's crazy because we have a long ways to go yet. And they throw shoots, eh? That's what I'm not used to, is like, see, I saw this here top, right? It's another vine. It's coming out of here. Now those root into the ground. Like, look, it's producing another vine there, going out this way. And same as here. Like, these are all vines off of the main root. And I noticed the leaves on this one are different than this one. See the size of those leaves? And look at these leaves. They're not quite the same. The potatoes are pretty wild. They fell over, and it's gonna be fun harvesting that's for sure. I think I'll do everything but the potatoes. And look, I even got tomatoes growing in there. There's a couple of them, actually. There's a bunch. One there, 2, 3. She's really crowded now. I thought I had lots of room, but apparently not. Just planted too much stuff. Got some good dirt though. So if y'all want to know how I've been rotating my dirt, I'll give you as a quick little tutorial of what I do. So this is the main garden. I don't put nothing in the garden this year. Okay, so actually I do. Well, I'll show you what I do. So over here we have all the compost from the chickens that are in the coop right now. So what I do is I take all the compost from this, and I shovel it all the way through where the meat birds are. Or in this case, sometimes I'll just take it out of here. And what I do is in the fall, sometimes I put it in this pen for like bedding and stuff. And that's why I threw grass and stuff in there. But what I do is take all the bedding out of here, and take all the bedding out of here, and take all the bedding out of the meat birds in the back where the ducks are. And I put all that in my garden in the fall. So as the snow melts in the spring, you till up your garden and it's rich. I mean, you got rich nitrogen, and everyone says it's too rich. It's not true. None of that's true, because look at my garden. I got all kinds of vegetables, beans, peas, I got corn, I got squash, I have all kinds of, I got carrots, potatoes. Nothing's getting burnt. That's all garbage. People don't know what they're talking about. Nitrogen's high. Yes, it's chicken. Chicken's the highest nitrogen that you can pretty well get. Doesn't mean your plants are going to burn. If you have an abundance of nitrogen, yes, you can get burns from nutrients. Not saying you can't, but if you let it compost over even 1 year, it's plenty. You don't need to leave it sit for 5 years. Your soil, the microbes in your soil get better and better and better through the years as you till it up and stuff, yes, but you don't need to. Gradually keep tilling your garden every year, and trust me, just by listening to that simple step, it's just a normal thing. Take your bedding out of here, put it in your garden for the fall, leave the inches and inches and feet of snow melt over it, and it'll decompose. It doesn't decompose like you would think, but it will till into your garden nicely. And I use just regular wood shavings. Like, there's my wood shavings. And in 1 year, that turns like black. So I've been doing that now for, this is my, going to be 5 years. And the garden is getting better and better and better every year. So the new nitrogen I replenish the garden with every year just gives me a better and better garden every year. So I have given people feed bags of the soil too, and sometimes my compost, you know, you get seeds in it, right? So you'll get squash just pop up here and there, and the squash is kind of taking over the hosta. My plants keep falling over, so today I put bars right through the pot, right into the ground. I hammered them right through. That one I hammered it right down. They ain't falling over anymore. So you all were wondering about the meat birds and how heavy they were. So these birds are averaging about 5.5 to probably the bigger ones is probably almost 6 pounds. So throughout the week I'm gonna cull a few every night. I'm gonna try to anyway, and see if I can get through some of the birds throughout the week in the evening, and then this weekend I'll hit them hard. You know, hopefully I'll be able to cull the remaining amount this weekend, or you know, throughout next week before we go away. We're going away in 2 weeks to a big water park, so I want to make sure that the birds, you know, everything but the ducks are alive. Basically, I want to leave the ducks. Donald's off and on. He's not bleeding anymore right now, so I don't know what he keeps getting into, but I noticed the other ducks were picking at his wing too, so I feel like they could be causing some of the blood. I don't know if they're like obsessed with blood or not, but they're just sitting there. I fed them, they ate, they were out of food, so I started like kind of, I don't want to give them no food, but they, I think having food all the time, I mean, they're not eating right now, and everyone thinks, you know, like just because I have food down 24 hours a day doesn't mean that they can only eat so much, right? And they need to digest the food, so that's why half the time they lay down. But anyway, stay tuned. We'll have some new videos probably tomorrow or the next day. Maybe processing some birds. I'll do a video. We just did a quick video, me and Chase, of the processing, so check that out if you guys didn't yet. But anyway, stay tuned. We'll get you some more processing videos of the meat birds and ducks, so you guys can do your own and feel more comfortable. It's really simple. You just got to get over the fact that you're killing something. So you guys got to realize that it's for, you know, the intended purpose is to eat them. Whether or not you name them or not. I mean, yes, I'm naming Donald. I can kill him right now. It would not hurt my feelings one bit. You know, and sometimes birds get injured and you just have to kind of, you know, woman up or man up and just kill them. You don't have a choice. You can't let something suffer. That's a big male right in the middle. He's a big bird. I bet you he's 6 pounds. The one by the stick. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Enjoy your work week.